Well, it's 8 p.m. in the Philippines, and Leah has gone plant crazy. She's bought all kinds of plants. I had this garden. I had this garden bench custom built for her. It's so great to have a friend that's a welder and he can fabricate things like the barn door hardware and this garden bench. The prices here are crazy. These plants here, we bought 3 of them. So they have a concrete planter, and the plant has been groomed for 5 years. So you think about how much effort and time and energy has gone into that. So we have this one and this one here. And that one over there. And they're $57, and that included delivery, and they weigh about 250 pounds each. We have some new lights out. So I wanted to make something special for Leah. And so, she's never owned a house before. And I wanted to make it special for her in some way. So this was my idea that I came up with. I had that custom made for her. I thought it came out pretty cool. And she has a whole bunch of plants out here. We just had a new solar street light put in. The wall is pretty incredible. Those are the front gates. We just had a doorbell installed, or I should say I installed a doorbell. Crazy house like this, no doorbell, so the gate would be locked. Somebody would show up and there's no for them to get her attention. So there's our 4-foot pivot door. It's actually 4.5 feet wide, 8 feet tall. It's quite incredible. So she decided to do a video, and I'm doing a video. Hey, Casa de Leah.
My husband also taking a video for him to send to the US, a young family.
So here's our dirty kitchen, as they call it here. They want to be able to cook fish and not stink up the whole house. So this is our auxiliary kitchen, 36-inch range, and we have air con, fan, some hideous orange curtains that she bought, and 8-place table setting. That's her new picture she bought today. She was pretty excited about that. Look at the switches. There's switches like this all over the house. There must be probably 100 or more lights in the house. Here's the glistening swimming pool. It's infinity. As you can see, the the water runs over right here at the end into the drain. I have some broken grates, so I bought some new grates. I'm going to put those in. Right here is our third full bath. That's where the people can shower or use the restroom when they're here swimming. The house didn't have the tops to the wall. It just didn't look finished, and so we had the welder fabricate all this tubing and install it. He did a fabulous job. But the pool is 40 feet long, and so, you know, if a person's in the swimming laps, you can really get going there. You know, there's not one bit of concrete exposed in the entire house. Every inch of the carport, the sidewalks, everything are all ceramic tile. Our house is kind of a mess right now, but here's our kitchen, obviously. The ceilings are all decorative, can lights everywhere, a big commercial air conditioner. It came with a 75-inch TV. The leather sofa is quite incredible. That came with the house. She went and splurged the other day and bought Chinese vases. It's kind of conceiving in the video to see how big they are, but they're actually 5 feet tall. So here's Leah's pride and joy. So I told her that she's cuckoo. So here again, here's the 1,000 light switches. There's a bunch there, and then there's a bunch there. So when you want to turn on the light, you have to click around for like 5 minutes to figure out which one to switch. Here's the pantry, laundry room. The walls are all done in a clay. There's no paint in the entire house. It's all mottled clay on the walls. Pretty typical guest bedrooms. Each bedroom has its own air conditioner. Another guest bedroom, guest bath. The master bedroom. I'll turn on 500 lights here. So there's 9 lights entering the master bedroom. And then you come around the corner and there's 3 more here. And then there's 4 more here. So it's light crazy. So here's that silly situation with the closet. So you'd have to open up this door before you could open up this door, and the whole thing was a mess. You couldn't even hardly find anything in here. So I took all the closet doors off, and I used the closet doors to make the barn door that I sent the picture of. It has things like the lighted mirror and the vessel sink. It has the push button toilet flush, glass enclosed toilet. spotted up shower walls, bathtub, floor to ceiling windows all the way across the back of the master bedroom. And so here, from the master bedroom, you can see the swimming pool and floor to ceiling windows. Another 55-inch TV. Like I was saying, air conditioning in every room. I made this vanity for Leah. She thought that was pretty fun. So I tease her how she can see herself while she paints her face. So that's pretty much it for the tour. She's out here making a bunch of noise like she always is. I always tell Leah that she has 2 volume levels. One's too high and one's too low. So that's the tour. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, one more thing. The island is 4 by 10 feet, all concrete, waterfall countertop with Franke appliances. And look at this ridiculous dishwasher. It's clear down here next to the floor, and it's only got 1 rack. It's silly. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Bye-bye.